All right, Posh, we're live again. Episode 3 coming to you
Episode
live.
3, baby, going hard.
Keeping it
We back.
posh, keeping it casual with your boy Brian, the casual Brian, and Posh Waifu.
Welcome, welcome, everyone.
Yo, 3 episodes. This third one was tough. It was a struggle to get together.
Hey, but we made it. That's what matters. That's what matters.
Yo, you're right. We made it and we're doing it.
hmm
And yeah, man, how have you been?
I've been good. You already know my usual. Working on artwork, working on my streaming, and of course, living and winning every day. You know how I do.
Yo, I don't know if I was living and winning every day this week. There was some days where it was just living.
uh yeah, a lot of people tell me that all the time, and I'm like, nah, me every day I find at least one moment of the day to be winning.
Yo, that's such a good outlook. At least one moment of the day. You know what I mean?
It's
Even
a
if it's just the
thing.
start.
It's a thing that I tell myself. I'm like, I can't let a bad moment make a bad day.
Yeah, that's good. Good on you. Good on
Yeah.
you, mate, as they say in Australia. Man,
You funny.
it's yo, this week was
hmm
tough. This week was a tough week because I had to do a competition. And so like
Oh yeah.
everything's kind of like thrown out. Did you see? Did you see on my story?
I saw congratulations. You got third place, right?
Yeah, but yo, okay, so this is like I have a mixed feeling about this, right? Because you know
hmm
your boy is turning 40 this week. So
This week? I thought it was this weekend.
I mean, yeah, I mean, come on, what's the difference? This week, this weekend, come on, you
Wait,
got
what day
tomato
is your
tomato me?
birthday?
April 2nd.
Oh, okay. So it's coming up.
Yeah, like Sunday. Sunday to be specific, since I guess you're in a specific vibe
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
But so okay, I'm doing the competition, I'm kicking butt, I'm
hmm
feeling good, right?
Right.
Second match, my back. Ow.
Damn.
I know. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Wait, what? And you still got third place?
Yeah, yeah. I still got third place.
With your back fucked up?
Yeah, exactly.
You just
But
pushed through or
I,
what?
I, well, the adrenaline from competing, it's like so high. So like I was like,
Damn.
pushing
Wait,
through.
does your back hurt right now?
Yeah, like I'm on a lot of pain. I'm on a lot of pain medicine, and
No wonder you were like, I'm spazzing.
no, it's really bad actually. It's hard to sleep. Um,
Damn, I'm sorry.
no, it's good. But like this is what's crazy. The guy who
hmm
won, I beat him.
hmm
So I was
So
like,
you would have
oh,
won if your back
I
didn't get
could
fucked
I
up.
could have won. More than
Yeah.
likely, I could have beat that guy again because I'm better than when I beat him. So
Yeah.
anyway, it's been a crazy week. I'm like in Orlando for the
hmm
competition. Don't have my regular setup. Everything's crazy, and yeah, I haven't
Nah,
even watched my anime.
but you're a real one for still like coming through though, because like this would be like a perfect excuse to be like, nah, like I gotta skip today.
No, fam, yo,
No.
like you are like living and winning. I am like consistently. You got to be consistent. If you're not
Yeah.
consistent, you know what I mean. Like so many people are like, "Yo, Brian, how do you like stay so consistent or whatever? Or how do you keep posting or why do you post?" I'm like, bro, that's literally the key to everything, being
Right. Yeah,
consistent.
it is.
So
It is. Yeah. No, for
that's how,
sure. I'm already hip.
yo, you know what's good. I mean, you know what's good. You know what though? I
Yeah.
feel like I haven't seen some of your art stuff, art posts from you in a while. Like, have you not like been advertising
Um,
art?
not really actually. I just been mainly focusing on my commissions because I always get like commission pieces. So right
Nice.
now I have like a whole list of commissions that I'm doing, but I actually haven't been posting them. I just sent out like 3 pieces too that I did. I did a spike spiegel. That one was
Yeah.
pretty nice. I should have actually posted it. I don't know. I really haven't been like feeling Instagram to be honest. Like even when I do post my art, it doesn't really get that much love, and it's not really encouraging to like post on Instagram. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
like images, you already know like the reels are the ones right now.
Yeah.
So I gotta figure out how I could do like posts with the art in reels.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah.
you know, it's just trending audios, finding trending audios that will like help push the visuals. But Instagram is trash right now, like for
It's so
sure, for sure.
trash. Like I was literally talking to someone today. I'm like, I don't I'm not excited about Instagram. Like all
No,
my excitement right now is on Twitch, and I actually promote my art on there like hella hard, and I've gotten commissions from Twitch. So I'm like, I don't really see the need to like really post on Instagram because it's like, what is the point? Because it's not gonna get love. I mean, maybe some people will see it, but I'm not really getting engagement. It's not really getting followers or anything from it. I mean, it's
yeah,
probably better to post it, but like, I don't know. I'm just not feeling the vibe, you know?
no, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah,
Instagram is not good right now.
yeah,
I don't know what they did, but I was hoping that it would be done by now. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like I said, oh, they always make like adjustments at the beginning of the year, and
Hmm.
for a month or so, things are get kind of funky. But no, man, it's been awful. Even now,
Awful, terrible.
yeah, views, engagement's been funky. Are you
And to see like
noticing?
the difference between like platforms too, it's like if I'm gonna get more love here, why would I even waste my time on Instagram? You know?
It's it's starting to feel like a waste of time on Instagram. I know
Yeah.
for me personally, it's not. And for you,
Oh,
I
because
think
you're killing it.
I'm not killing it. Like if I get like over 10,000 views on a post now,
Hmm.
that's rare. Whereas at the end of last year, so from like October through the end of the year, I was getting like
Hmm.
200,000, 300,000. I had multiple videos get over 1 million views. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
but now, man, I can't crack like six figures anymore, and it's frustrating.
It
It's
is.
very
It is frustrating, especially being a content creator, because like we depend on that, you know. And then I see like so many other people. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Like I be feeling like I don't know. I'm like, do I not? I need the Krabby Patty formula, bro. What is the Krabby Patty formula? Because
yo.
I do not understand.
The one thing I can tell you for sure is that like because I run multiple pages, it
Hmm.
goes up and down. Like
Yeah,
it's not like a consistent flow of like this is what you need to do. Like you can do the
yeah,
same thing on all your pages and then on one page it'll start working and on the other page it won't work at all. So
yeah.
I just don't take it personal. I just stay consistent and I keep posting. And when
Mhm.
stuff pops off, I try my best to maximize it. But even that's hard.
I mean,
So
yeah, for me, my main thing on Instagram is always posting stories. I always stay in contact with my followers. So I do a lot of messaging with people because I feel like having that connection with people matters more than getting like likes or whatever or posting.
yeah,
So
for
I mean
sure.
like I'm talking to people my DMs, I'm always talking to people, and I feel like that's important, having those connections, you know?
Your DMs, your
The
DMs.
DMs, my DMs, my
I
DMs
bet
stay
your DMs
popping
are
so much.
crazy. I bet your DMs are
Yeah.
crazy. My DMs
And
don't get too
yeah, so
crazy.
hmm?
I said my DMs don't get too crazy unless I'm doing those anonymous messages.
Oh yeah, I stopped doing those. It was too wild. I be like sometimes getting in my little demon mode though. I'd be like, okay, I'd be up at night, might have been drinking that night or something. I'd be like, okay, let's fuck around tonight.
Yo, but it's
But
like,
yeah.
but you don't even have to do that. You can probably just like do questions, and then they'll be like, "All right,
Yeah.
she's
Oh
asking
no, because
questions
some
tonight."
some people are so funny because they think that the questions are anonymous too. They don't realize
Really?
that you can see who they are. Yeah.
That
'Cause
that's
I
so
be having
wild.
like the most wild shit. Like I be like, God damn. I don't even be posting like most of it. Cause I could get flagged for that shit. Like,
Oh yeah, that's
which I
true.
have. Which I have, yeah.
Really?
So
That's
if it's like
crazy.
sexual shit, yeah.
Oh, dude, it's always that though, right? That's like the whole vibe. That's like I feel like that's
Yeah.
the whole reason that and like people shooting their shot with those anonymous
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is.
why are people so afraid to shoot their shot? Why do you think that is?
Rejection.
Are you afraid of rejection?
Not no. I don't care anymore. I've been rejected once in my life and it sucked, but
Once?
like for real,
Wow.
yeah, yeah. And it was
Wow,
this
you were
guy. It
lucky.
was like I was young too. I was like probably like fresh out of high school. No, was I still in high school? No, no, no. It might have been like around like the time I was like a senior or something.
Hmm.
But yeah, I had like this huge crush on this guy because I actually was like in ROTC with him. And he
You
was
was
I thought he was like
ROTC?
I was for like a year.
Oh my
And
God.
yeah, and he was like one of the what are they called? Was it called a commander? I don't know. I forget.
I wasn't, I wasn't, I wasn't in
Well, he was like
ROTC.
one of like the like top people in it, right? And so
Yeah.
I had a crush on him for like a while, and I literally shot my shot, and he was like, "Nah, I don't see you that way." He's like, "I see you like my little sister or something." I was like, "Damn." Yeah,
Oh,
because he was like older than
dang.
me too. I think he was a senior, and when I was in RTC, yeah, I was like way younger. I was like a freshman type shit. So
Oh,
I
so
feel
you like,
him.
you really like went for it.
I
Respect
went
though.
for it. No,
Respect.
but I didn't go for it until like after I was like older though. Like we were older. Like I knew him through all
Oh,
of high
after
school.
y'all, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah, because we ended up like we'll go to parties together and shit, like college parties.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I shot my shot. He didn't like me. And then he actually ended up like having sex with one of my best friends. I was like, damn, y'all did me dirty, bro. But it was all good. I didn't take it
Dang.
personal. Yeah, yeah.
How did, how did you not take it personal? I mean, like, I feel like,
Cause he didn't like me. And I'm like, if he likes my friend and like he's hella cute, like, I mean, go for it, girl. They were
dang.
drunk, so it's whatever.
Did you, did you stay friends with her?
No, we're not friends now, but it wasn't because of that. It wasn't because of that though. It wasn't because of
That's a
that.
wrap on the friendship. That's a
No, it was not because of that. Trust. Like me and her were friends like so many years after that.
yeah. I don't
But
think I've
yeah.
ever been I don't think I've ever been rejected. I think I have one person because I don't like shoot my shot.
You
Like
don't shoot your shot. Yeah.
right. Like that's not my
Right.
vibe. Like I'm just like
Mhm.
no, I'm just gonna wait and I'm just gonna like, you know, make myself available, I guess.
Yeah.
And I generally have, you know, a lot of like good people reach out. So I've never really had to shoot my shot. But there was one person I really
Mhm.
wanted, you know, and she was
Yeah.
like, no, no,
It sucks. It sucks.
no. But I no. Ultimately, we did end up getting together.
Oh,
So
lucky you.
I
Lucky
no,
you.
actually, it wasn't lucky. It probably was
Oh
better,
damn.
but no, I've
Yeah,
never been like.
maybe I avoided something too, you know. Maybe it was meant to happen that way.
I think so. I mean, I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know, man. It's like I don't know, man. It's like I don't know. There's just like so many. There's so many
You
people
never know
out
what could
there,
happen, right? Yeah.
right?
I don't know. Like I don't care about rejection now, but like I don't have to like I don't know. I don't really be liking people anymore like that. Like
For
back
real.
then I was young, you feel me?
Yeah.
And like it's just different when you're young. Like now I'm just like focused on other things.
I don't know. Not me. I'm focused on uh getting wifed up. I'm trying to have somebody take all this casual.
Oh.
What?
But for it to not be so casual, huh?
I mean, that's I guess that's kind of the problem now. It seems like everybody just wants casual. And I get it, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? I understand it.
That's
Like
how I feel. Like I don't want anything serious.
right, you know? And it's like
And doesn't
when
it
you
feel
get
like everyone be cheating now? Or no?
I think so yes, but no. I think that like there's a general sense that everyone's kind of keeping it casual, so it's not really like cheating. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like yes, the
Have
answer
you
is yes.
have you
Have I,
cheated before?
I like every
You have?
relationship, every relationship up until
You're a
20.
savage.
You know, just my mindset was messed up. I got it
Damn. So
together.
you
I figured it out though. Like in 2014, 20 that the girl that like I was pursuing. I
mhm.
mean, I just kind of got into my mind like if she did it to me, how would I feel? And I thought, how do I want to make my partner feel? You know what I mean? Like I don't want to like hurt her. And if I cheat on
Yeah.
her, it's gonna hurt her. So like, why would I do that? You know what I mean? If I want to be with someone else, then I'm just gonna break up and then be with someone else.
Right.
So
Yeah. That's how I always see it. I'm like, if you're gonna cheat, you might as well just break up and then just fuck whoever you want.
yeah, but like everybody wants to have like they want to have it both ways. You know, they
Yeah.
want that relationship.
That person, yeah. And they want to
Yeah,
fuck around.
yeah.
Wait, so have you got cheated on?
Not really. Kinda. Kind of
Mhm.
like I was like so with one person, with both people, we were on a break.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A break, whatever that means.
Mhm.
So I can't really hate on them. We were not together. One person we were
Yeah.
like kind of still together, but we were on a break.
Yeah.
So yeah, haven't been cheated on. I haven't been rejected. But again,
Damn, look at you. You over here. You over here. You're a player, huh?
again, I don't approach people. I wait.
Mhm.
I make myself available. I
Yeah.
say, hey, what's up? You trying to get some
You
of this
play it
casual?
you play it safe? That's what you're telling me?
I think that I feel confident there's enough people that are interested in me that I don't have to like shoot a shot. You know what I mean?
Damn. Okay.
But well, see, you're making it funny because you're like making it sound like I'm like
No,
confident, but
you
in
just got it
reality,
like that, huh?
no, I'm just probably definitely afraid of being rejected. That's probably the
True.
reality. I just don't want to
Yeah,
be rejected. Which
I feel you.
you know, I've been broken up with before. You know, a lot.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
know about a
no, that
lot.
sucks.
I don't know about a lot.
You're like, hold up, I take that back. Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
but this is my problem. Like, I normally get in relationships, and then like I'm like, I want to get out of this relationship so bad, and then I get out of it,
Damn.
and then I get out of it, and then I'm like, oh, I don't want to be out of it. You
Oh,
know?
you miss it.
Yeah. I just think that's the reality of when you connect with somebody. And you get like you know
And
what
you
I
get
mean,
used to them. You get
right.
comfortable with them. Yeah. And just
Relationships are
having
so
them in your life,
comfortable.
you miss that. Yeah, it does. So many people
Yeah,
get
man.
comfortable in relationships.
What was the
That's
longest relationship you had?
um not that long. Probably like 3 years?
No, that's a solid relationship. 3 years
Yeah.
it's enough time to get really comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, I don't know. Relationships are tough. They're tough.
they are, but
Like
everything's
especially
tough.
nowadays, like I don't know. I just feel like it's different now.
It is because people like you know, we're very much aware of like our options. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like exactly
And that's what
like
I was telling you. And I was like, and people be cheating now. Like so much like maybe people were cheating back then, but like now it's like so easily accessible to cheat. Like, you know?
yeah, I do know. I mean
Yeah.
it's very easy. All like pretty much everybody I know cheats. I
Even
would say
people
like
that try to like even people that try to like hit on me, bro, on like Instagram,
mhm.
it'll be like a picture of them and their wife and their baby, bro, on their profile picture.
How do you feel about that? Do you feel like, oh, you're a disgusting human being, or is it so common now that you're just like, that's just what it is?
It's just it is what it is to me. Cause I'm like, well, obviously, like you're not happy in your relationship. That don't got nothing to do with me, you know?
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
but
for
yeah,
sure.
it's like you would be surprised how many guys try to talk to me that are in a relationship or married with babies and everything. Like it literally be their profile picture, bro, with their girlfriend or something. And I'm like, damn, that's tough.
It would it
Can't be
would not surprise me. It would not surprise me at all. Like when I tell you, out of all my friends, I would say 90% of them cheat, and I
yeah.
and I don't even like judge it. You know what I mean? Like I don't even like I'm
I
just
talk to
like,
people in relationships all the time and they always tell me that they're dealing with cheating all the time.
bro. But it's like, but the one thing that's kind of frustrating for me is like, well, why? I would never be with somebody who was cheating on me. I mean,
Yeah.
it just don't work. That don't work for me.
You're
Like, I
like, that's
mean,
a deal breaker.
It's a big deal breaker. Like it's for sure.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it's one if you don't want to be in a. For me, like the thing about like people is like they want what they're not willing to like pay for. Like
Hmm.
full metal vibes. You know,
Yeah.
equivalent exchange. If you want a
Equivalent
committed
exchange. Yeah.
relationship, you got to put in commitment, and you have to
Right.
be like committed to that person. You can't like
Yeah.
say I want to be in a committed relationship, but I also want to have people on the side. No, you just
Yeah.
want to smash. So then say, hey, I like you. I just want to smash. Is that cool? And if they say no, then
Yeah.
that's when you
Yeah.
win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's the reality. They know that if you throw that pitch out to most people, they're gonna be like, no, I'm gonna do that. What are you talking about? Get out of here. You
How
know.
would you feel about like if you're with someone and they like to like flirt with other people, but they're not having sex with them? Like, would that still be a deal breaker?
Um, it depends on what we agree upon. Like when we start,
Hmm.
like if it's
Yeah.
just like, yo, this is kind of
Like
like a weekend vibe. If you know what I mean,
yeah.
then I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
care. Do whatever you
Right.
want to do. But if it's like, because this is what happens to me a lot. Chicks will be like, yo, I like you. You're like, I've never met anybody like you. I feel like we have a special connection. I'm like, yeah, yeah, whatever, whatever, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I hear it every time, and then they'll be like, can I call you my boyfriend? I'm like, no, no, and then they'll act like they want a serious relationship, but then at the same time they want to be like kind of, you know what I mean, still out there in them
Yeah.
streets. And I'm like, hey, if you belong to the streets,
If you belong to the streets, yeah. Stay in the streets.
stay in the streets.
Yeah.
I don't care. You know what I mean? Like I like to go out in the streets every now and then myself. But,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to have it both ways. I just don't like people who try to have it both ways. That's my only thing. Don't try to have it both ways.
Yeah. And you know another thing that I've noticed a lot too, which maybe it's probably been happening before too, but like a lot of celebrities be going through like public cheating as
Oh man.
well. Um
I mean,
like Shakira just got cheated on. That was like a whole huge thing. This other big celebrity, she's a Latina artist. She got cheated on too by like she was dating like this famous soccer player. And I'm like, damn, bro, like just everyone's cheating, bro.
like part of it is because like Instagram makes it hard. Instagram and TikTok and
That's what I'm
and
saying. Like it's
and
so
OF
easily
OF
is
makes it
accessible.
OF make it really hard because like you
Yeah.
can like the fact that you can literally like see like Mia Khalifa or Violette Myers and then like actually like link with those people.
Yeah.
That's tough, man. You know what I mean? Back in the day, those Playboy centerfolds and whatever or
It wasn't
whatever it was.
attainable. Yeah.
No,
Oh, I
now
was just
man.
in someone's Twitch stream, and I didn't even know this, but because he does OnlyFans too. It was funny because he was like, "Oh, we should collab." I was like, "No, I don't do that. I don't do that. Okay, we could play video games. I'm not doing no OnlyFans collab." But anyways, he was telling me, or it
Man,
was
he
in
makes that
his
money.
Twitch. Yeah, no, he was. That's what he was telling me. He was like, "You would make so much money. Like you would make a killing." And I'm like, "Bro, it's not about the money though. Like I don't want to do
Yeah,
that type shit."
right,
Um,
right. Seriously.
but yeah, but he was because guys were in there and then they were asking all about this stuff because since he's in the industry and he gets to have sex with all these girls and shit, they were like, oh well, like can we hook up with porn stars and shit? He was like, yeah, like they do the services, like they're escorts, and he was like, they just charge hella more because they're like famous. And I was
Yeah,
like,
for
damn,
real.
I didn't know you could like go fuck like
Oh,
your
yeah.
your favorite porn star.
Oh, for sure, definitely, definitely.
Yeah,
But
I
like
was like,
what you say?
that's crazy. That's
But,
crazy.
but the crazy thing about it is like, like they were asking him, does he get to hook up with him? He does, but he kind of does because he has to perform. That's not
Yeah.
the same. That's not the same as like actually like hooking up with somebody, like performing. Like, bro, you're
Like
getting
putting
like
on a
you're
show.
getting direction from a director. You have all these things you got to hit. You
I'm
know what
sure
I
there's
mean?
probably some people that could like zone out, bro.
Zone out and enjoy. You really think with like a camera
I
crew, a sound person, a
I
director
wouldn't.
standing.
Obviously, I wouldn't enjoy that. That would make me like hella overthink stuff, especially because as for women, we are more like emotional about like sex. Like I feel like it's more intimate for us, you know?
Yeah,
But yeah, no, I wouldn't. But I feel like guys definitely could. Like probably some guys could.
I think you're just thinking about like finishing, which like for
No.
sure they could still finish. But I mean, I'm saying like to actually enjoy the process, I think it would be terrible. I think it would completely ruin it. If I was like, oh, you can have like a moment with like whoever's the like hottest person you think,
Hmm.
but it has to be filmed. There's going to be a camera crew in there, and then we're going to tell you what positions you need to do and for how long.
But like
And
some people be with the like some people are like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. But I feel like there are exceptions. Like some people probably would still enjoy it.
maybe, I mean, you're probably right. I mean, and those people are very lucky. Just like people who love playing people who love playing jazz.
I can't with you.
No, it's
Oh man.
no,
But
yeah.
yeah, no, I can see like how you're saying though, like they're telling you what to do, and then there's like other people in there. But there's people that like having orgies. Obviously, like they don't care about other people being in the room while they're having sex.
See, that seems like too much to me. That seems like too much. All of it. Anything more than just one on one. Like when I was younger, I was like, oh man, it'd be dope, to, like have threesomes
Have
or
a
like whatever.
threesome. Yeah, I feel like every guy wants like a threesome.
Did you watch Insecure?
No.
Okay, there's a scene in Insecure where this guy goes to the grocery store and he forgets his
Mhm.
wallet in the car, and these chicks like, oh, we got you, right? Two chicks,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they go out into the parking lot. And they're like, and he's like, hey, here's the money, and they're like, oh, don't worry about it, whatever. And he's like, oh, I really appreciate it. And they're like, hey, what are you doing? Go back to the house. Threesome, right? Can't keep up. Can't keep up. And
Damn.
I think that's the reality of what it is when you do
It
that.
would be
When
a
it's like
lot. Yeah, it's already a lot to handle one person.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
already a lot for one person. What are you talking about? Two people. You know what I mean? Like maybe if you like
Mhm.
popping like pills or something. Like no,
Yeah, yeah. But though,
no.
like a lot of porn stars pop pills.
I think you have to. I mean,
Yeah,
I
right.
think you have to, man. It's just to, you know what I mean? Like, but you see it all the time. You see cats pushing rope. Like it's just
Mhm.
like, what are you gonna do, man? Those shoots have to last like hours. So
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you're right. Like at the end of the day, it's still work, and there's gonna be like pros and cons to it. So
right. I
yeah.
now I would say like, if that's your vibe and if that's what you're into, the pros is that you're gonna be around that. So then
Mhm.
outside of like work, those are still gonna be the people you're hanging out with and spending most of your time with. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm sure there's some extra curricular stuff happening,
Right.
you know?
Outside of work. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Some of those chicks are trash though, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you think like what's her name? Violet Myers? Do you know who that is? She's like
She's a
really
porn
into
star, right?
anime. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Do you think she's like do you think she's cute?
Doesn't she have like huge titties?
I mean, they all do, right?
Oh, they all do. I think so. I think a lot of them are pretty. Like they all what's it called? They all like are for the male gaze. Like
Uh,
what's you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like I
yeah,
feel like
yeah.
that's like the standard woman that a guy would find hot, like the Instagram baddie type shit, you know?
I saw a video about that, and it was talking about like,
Like you cater to the male gaze. Like that's what a guy would want. Like, oh, she got the waist, she got the boobs, she got the ass, she got a nice face.
but I feel like but this is the thing I wonder: is that what guys want, or is that what guys are being like
Portrayed
fed?
like to
Like, is that
want.
like yeah, like
Is it
we're
pushed
being.
on you guys?
I feel
Well,
like
what
it's
do
being
you want?
pushed.
Because you're a guy. I want to hear your opinion. What do you like in a woman? I'm pretty sure you probably like those features, don't you?
I used to think like the classic, like like
But like you
small,
find that attractive, huh?
like the IG type stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a mix. it's a mix, you know. I'm like, I can't say I don't, but I can't say that like
Because it looks good. Does it not? Like it looks good.
it
It's not
looks like
ugly.
it looks like it would feel good. Is the real the real situation. I don't know if I would say it looks good. I would say it looks like it feels good. Um,
Isn't that the same thing though? It gotta look
no.
good to look like it's gonna feel good.
Well, everything that looks like it would feel good doesn't mean that you want to take it around and walk it around the mall or bring it home. You know what I mean?
True.
So like it's weird. I don't know. I don't really know. I know for me, I'm always
Would
about
you want to date like have you dated like a IG baddie type girl
dated,
or been with
kinda,
one?
kinda. I've been with one.
Yeah.
I've been with two, and
Okay.
one of them was a nightmare. Like it was a nightmare because
Yeah.
those type of people bring that energy everywhere they go, and so
Yeah.
everybody's always looking at them. Everybody's
Mhm.
always trying, like you know what I mean. Like that's the vibe. You know what I mean. Everywhere they go, that's the vibe,
It's the vibe. Yeah, it is a vibe. Yeah.
and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You know what I mean?
So
Knowing
it's
that
not like
everybody,
wifey material. It's like more for like to have fun.
um, yeah, ultimately that's what it my feeling ends up being. It's like, oh well, I'm not trying to
So
go
would you want
anywhere.
like a more like average looking chick for like wifey
It's
material?
not it's not average. It's like for me, this is the weird thing for me. For me, I want to find somebody that I find beautiful. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
somebody that
But
I'm
they gotta
attracted
look
to.
good physically, obviously.
Yeah, but it's like it's some I want me. I want to think they look good. I don't want to feel like it's like, oh, this is somebody like so like okay, I'll give you a perfect example. I do not think
Mhm.
Selena Gomez looks good at all.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Like at all. Like 0%. Like zero. I won't say she's ugly or unattractive, but I don't
Yeah.
find her attractive. But I
She's
feel
not
like
your type?
everybody's like that she's beautiful. I'm
Yeah.
never going to go for that person. I want the person
Right.
that I think is like attractive. So I'm more into like what's the chick's name?
Oh,
Zoe
here it comes. Now
Deschanel.
we're gonna know who your type is.
I have no type. I'm literally like Ray Sherman. I don't have a type at all.
Wait, but who did you say?
Zoe
Zoe?
Deschanel,
Who's that? I don't know who that is. Let me look it up.
Rosario Dawson,
Oh, I know who that is.
uh,
She's cute.
Emma Stone, um, the chick from Avatar. Her name's Zoe as well. She's
You got a
also
thing
in
for Zoe's.
Colombiana. Colombiana. You know what I'm talking about?
The one that was the like they made a whole big scene out of her. She was part of the water tribe, right?
Yes, 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 yes. Her.
Yeah, I remember everyone was simping over her. They were like, "Oh my god!" When she came out the water.
I sent for her.
No, she is. She's hot. She's hot.
She's gorgeous.
I'm gonna give that to her. Yeah,
Yeah. I. You know what? You know
but
what's crazy about?
those are IG baddies though, especially
No,
her, the one from
no, none of
Avatar.
them. Not none of those are IG baddies.
Zoe is a IG baddie. Wait, I can't hear you. Did you mute?
Hello?
You mute? Okay, you're back. You're back.
What's going on? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You muted.
These freaking technical difficulties.
Can
All right, talk now.
you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I don't know what's going on. We're gonna get this back on, people. Give
Okay.
us 1 second. Audio. MacBook speaker.
All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. All right. Can you hear me? Oh, you can't hear me.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me
Let's try
now?
this now because I don't know what's
With the sound, I don't think I can change it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to go with this until we can. But that means that we're gonna have to go on to the other stuff that we are planning on talking about, even though we did
Yeah,
start.
no. No,
But
I was about to say that. Let's move on. So, any just ending topics for this to end it off real quick, or
no, let's just switch. Let's go over
okay,
to Pokemon.
okay, all right. So, recently Pokemon announced that they will no longer have Ash Ketchum, who we grew up watching, and
Mm,
Pikachu, who is the whole mascot of Pokemon. That they will be retiring, leaving from the Pokemon series.
oh my
And we are gonna get whole new main characters.
Yo,
So how do you feel about that?
if I'm being honest, I
Did you grow
feel,
up watching it?
oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, not like you because I'm older, but like since middle school for sure. So like as
Yeah.
a kid, that was one of the first anime that like I really loved. And I remember
Hmm.
taking like my ex-girlfriend, her little brother, to watch the Pokemon movies. So it's like it's been a big deal.
It's
But
part of your life.
I'm gonna feel sadder about Pikachu, to be honest. Like I
Then
don't
Ash.
understand how, yeah, oh yeah. I don't understand how you can have Pokemon without Pikachu. Like if I'm just being like
I mean,
real.
I feel like it's probably still gonna be around, obviously, but yeah, it's not gonna be Ash's Pikachu. Like they're leaving the show.
You think that I heard that they're gonna get rid of Pikachu as well.
Yeah, he's not gonna be part of the show. I'm sure like they'll have like scenes with like other random like wild Pikachus, but like yeah, he's leaving the show. Him and
Oh,
Ash. It's crazy to me. Like to me, you know me. I'm a huge as you can see,
yeah.
I'm a huge if it's not obvious, I'm a huge Pokemon fan. Like Pokemon literally my whole life is Pokemon right now because I stream it all the time. And I'm growing a community literally just from Pokemon. And it's just crazy because that is like my whole childhood. Like
Mm,
Pokemon is like a huge part of what keeps like the kid at heart alive for me. And
yeah,
it
yeah.
feels like like it feels like damn, like I'm getting old, bro. Like it's been 26 years since Pokemon was released, and they're like, yeah, after 26 years, like, all right, it's time. It's time for us to move on to the next
Yo.
chapter. And I've asked other people, and they're like, "Well, I think this is like long overdue." They're like, they even like kind of dragged it out for too long. I feel like, and I'm like, no, like keep Ash forever.
Who said that? I mean, like, what long running anime has gotten rid of like the main character?
Yeah,
There's like
yeah,
none. You know,
none.
even Naruto is still in Boruto, and Goku.
Yeah,
Good luck.
Goku
Good luck trying to get rid of Goku. You
and
know,
fucking like Luffy or something too. From One Piece.
never, never.
Yeah.
You know, you,
It's crazy. I just feel like they're trying to just like cater to a new generation, obviously, because like to the little kids now, it's gonna just be nothing, It's gonna be like, all right, this is who I grew up watching now. But yeah, it definitely makes me really sad. It just makes me feel like yeah, like my childhood really is ending, bro. Like that's it. Like that was like one of the biggest things for my childhood. So I'm definitely gonna cry. I'm not even prepared to watch the episode because I'm literally gonna be so sad.
I've seen some clips on TikTok of like the very last moment. It's I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like make a new anime. You know, like I mean, I get it. The concept is what's important. The IP is what's important, and like you said, the new kid they're not gonna care. They're like, who is Ash?
Yeah. Who's
We don't
that?
know who that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the old stuff. Oh, you
Yeah.
mean the old guy? It's like, dude,
They
you
don't
know.
even like that shit. It was funny because I have a niece and she likes gaming, but she likes like the new games. She likes Roblox and like Minecraft.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they love that shit. That shit is for the new generation. I have no idea how to even I don't know. I haven't played it. But
Second
anyways,
Life.
I what?
It's called like Second Life. So Japan's
Oh,
been on
is
that
it?
for a long time. Like Second Life, yeah, like just living. I mean, like um Facebook started putting out some of those games like Farmville, and then that one thing where you
Mhm.
would like have a kitchen, like a
Uh-huh.
restaurant. You remember
Oh
those
yeah,
games on
yeah, yeah.
Facebook?
Yeah.
Yes, it's all
Yeah.
that. Like people used to actually care about that. The Sims, Sims.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
Second
yeah.
Life stuff.
So that's what Minecraft is?
Not Minecraft, but Roblox.
Roblox?
Yeah,
Roblox.
like you
But I
just
heard
like
like
you like
Roblox is a whole bunch of games within the game, like different mini
it.
games.
It is, but like you, so there'll be a Posh that exists in the
Yeah.
Roblox universe, and there's a
Yeah.
casual that exists in the Roblox universe, and you build a house, you have parties, you go to parties, and then you play these little games as well. But like the real
Yeah.
thing is the real flex is that you like have cars, you have houses, like you pick your friends up in your car
So
that
you
you
build like
bought,
a whole new world,
right?
essentially. Yeah.
That's why you spend the money. That's
Right.
why that's why it's so profitable.
Damn. But you could have just lived your real life. But
No.
but no, so I you know me, I like my retro gaming and shit. So like I still have my 64, I still have like my GameCube, my Game Boy Color and all that stuff. And my niece came over and I was like, "Oh, like I'm gonna show you like some of the retro games I grew up on, like Nintendo 64." And she was like, "What the fuck is like?" She was not fucking with it at all. And I'm like, "Damn, bro, like I'm old." Like she's like, "Bro, if
Yo,
it's not Roblox, I do not care."
yo,
And so
Roblox
yeah,
is
that's what's making me sad because I'm like, damn, like it's kind of like it feels like it's over, you know?
it's weird, man. Like I just kind of had like a recent epiphany. I saw so I have like this system to go through anime, and I just recently watched like two anime series, which was like dope because I've been
Hmm.
kind of stuck for a minute, and
Yeah.
I just think that like our generation was more like creative and more into like I don't know how to I don't want to say like fantasy. You know what I mean? Like Final Fantasy and like those
Kingdom
type of
Hearts.
games, Kingdom of Hearts. That's what I was thinking of. We're into
Yeah.
that stuff nowadays. They don't care about that. They just want to like flex. They just these little kids want to
Yeah.
flex in these games, and it's like so
Yeah.
whack to me. Like I played Roblox with my cousins before, and it's just
And you
like this
like
is
it?
so stupid. No, God no, such a waste of such a waste of
And they play
time
it all the time. Like they be
all
obsessed with that
day,
shit.
all day, man.
Oh,
It's just
my niece
like
is little and shit too.
I mean, and I'm not like full on where you are like go out and do it in real life, but at the same time, I'm like, what's the point of this? You don't have a house. You don't you don't have a car. This is silly. You know, like there
Yeah.
has to be some middle ground.
Yeah. No,
Um,
literally, dude, my niece is 8 years old. She loves playing that shit. And I feel
oh
like they
yeah,
start so young too because they all have like iPads and shit and phones.
because parents
'Cause
parents are just like, here, take this and get away from me.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
because
want
she was
to.
playing that shit since she was like 5.
People
Yeah.
want to talk about screens. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm part of me is like, I'm very much like I don't care. I'm not nostalgic. Like I don't care. Like when stuff ends, it's over. That's life, you know.
I I'm very nostalgic. I don't know. It just gets me in my feels, especially when it's something that, I cherish so much. Like
I
I
mean, you
love Pokemon.
obviously Pokemon is bigger to you than it is to me. I grew up on
Yeah.
Pokemon, and it was one of the first anime that I really liked. In fact, I really
Mhm.
thought the concept was dope. I
Yeah.
wish that they kind of did like a more adult version of Pokemon, to be honest. Um, but it's just
Yeah.
like when Naruto ended, it was over. There's
Yeah.
more anime.
You just gotta keep you just gotta move on. You can't dwell on it.
Yeah, but it was sad. It's sad. Like it's sad to see like Ash and Pikachu. But I mean, at the same time, it's like, bro, he's been he's been
No.
trying to be the,
But
the
The best. Yeah. No, I like that he finally made it to the goal. Like he did become the best. It only took
Right.
him, 26 years, but he did it.
26 years and he never aged a year, you know.
Never, never. But there are
I was
rumors that the new main character
mhm.
may be his daughter.
It needs to be. I
Yeah.
think so. I think
Yeah.
Ash I would I wouldn't just get rid of Ash and bring in like a completely new character. I would do the
Yeah.
Boruto
Yeah.
route, you know?
Because then
It's
you keep the old audience, like us. We grew up with him because we'll
right.
still like have that connection to it because we're like, all right, Ash is still kind of gonna be in there, and
Exactly.
then yeah,
I think you still need to have the old audience. Like to just
yeah,
completely say we don't need you anymore is
yeah.
extremely
That's bad
naive,
for business. Yeah, that's bad
horrible
for
for business.
business. Because
Because
we're
those
the ones that got money now. We're the adults
exactly
with jobs and everything. Yeah, and I
that's the
had
whole
saw
deal with
recently
Boruto.
too. I had saw recently too that most of the profit that they get are from adults buying Pokemon stuff. So
Of course, because I mean, kids don't have the money, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
So yeah, But I don't. As much as I understand your feelings about Pokemon, I cannot let this podcast end without us not discussing Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness! Look at this rating. Hundred
A
percent,
100%?
100%, and 96. So okay. Audience gave it a 96 and they gave it 100. What movie were they watching? What series? Okay. Let me stop. I don't want to taint your response. What did you think about Cyberpunk?
Okay, so it's good. All right, the animation is good. It has a mix of different elements. It has the violence, it has gore, it has the love story. It also gets the sympathy card because you relate if you're someone that doesn't come from much, you can relate to the main character. Obviously, he ain't come from nothing, He had no one,
Mm-hmm.
he was alone, and you get to see his progression throughout the show too. Um so it hits a lot of elements, but to me, I don't think it's the best anime of the year. And it doesn't have a really like for me, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go back and rewatch it really. And like for me,
Mm-hmm.
that's a big thing. Like if I want to rewatch a show, like it's fucking good.
Right.
Like Samurai Champloo, we were talking about Samurai Champloo. We go back and watch that. I watch that shit all the time,
All the time.
all
All
the
the time.
time. But like I don't see myself being like, yeah, I'm gonna want to watch this sometime soon. But I think it's good. It's not a bad. I didn't really like the ending though.
And it
The
was
ending
terrible.
kind of, yeah, it was terrible.
Yo,
How do you feel about it? Tell me your thoughts.
so okay, let's start off with trash and then let's move forward into like hot garbage. I mean, like, like no, look, okay, look. Introduces lots of different concepts that are like people love, you know what I mean? Like that are artsy, but they don't flesh
Mhm.
out any of them. The relationships between any of the characters, they don't flesh out. Like, okay, the little girl
Rebecca?
that
No.
was
Yeah,
her
I
name
don't know.
Rebecca? Not his
The
love interest. The one
the
that
one
like
that was
had
on the team.
the one that was on the team with the big hands. That
Yeah,
was
that's
crazy
Rebecca.
and her brother. Spoilers, sorry, we're doing spoilers. Spoilers.
Spoiler
Okay,
alert! Spoiler alert!
the one whose brother gets killed by the like the weird guy, you know?
Yeah. That's Rebecca. That's Rebecca.
Yeah. Like what's her
Mhm.
deal? Where does she come from? Why does she want to be a cyberpunk?
Yeah,
We don't know why any of them wanted to be a cyberpunk. We don't
they
know why
didn't
the
go
guy
into
was so
backstories.
we didn't know why the guy was so afraid to downgrade, which he needed to. He clearly needed to. He knew the first leader. We knew he needed
Mhm.
to downgrade. He's clearly
May
going crazy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And and then with the guy, the main character, he goes from wanting to prove that he's on the team or he's like able to be on the team to now
Mhm.
he's just like jagged, rugged, leader, and like with nothing to prove because he's the guy. And
Right.
you know what I mean?
But
It's just like
and he doesn't have like an end goal either.
there's no end goal. He has no end goal.
Yeah. No end
And then
goal. Like with like Naruto, like he wants to be the Hokage, like we know. But like with him, it's just like up in the air. Like, what do you even want, bro? Because like,
nothing.
I mean,
There's nothing he
yeah,
wants. He just becomes a junkie. I guess that's kind of like the I don't know, man. I don't know what the point. What's the point of the whole thing? You know,
yeah,
what are they trying to
yeah.
like? What's the message that they're trying to say? Their love story doesn't make sense. Her wanting to go to the
It
moon,
doesn't.
you know, it just none of it made sense, and they it felt like After Earth. Did you ever see that movie with Will Smith and his son, After Earth?
No, no, I didn't.
So the thing about After Earth, brilliant concept, amazing concept. Like
Hmm.
I would have greenlit it. You know, oh yeah, let's
Right.
make this movie. They didn't flesh it out. They rushed it. They didn't take their time. And that's how Cyberpunk felt to me. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
This could have been cool, but you got to take your time with it. It's not, what was it, like 12, 13 episodes?
Yeah.
You,
I think it
they
was
probably,
12 episodes.
yeah, it probably needed 24. You know,
Hmm.
why did they join? We don't know why anybody joined.
Yeah.
There's all these like histories and backstories that we have no idea. The lady that
Hmm.
betrayed them, what was her connection to the guy? You
Yeah.
know, why did she work with the guy? It sounded like they had some kind of
Yes,
history.
dude, that pissed me off so much when she betrayed them, dude. Oh
Right.
my god.
You can't trust anybody. Why did they talk in doubles? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
the main my main complaint without getting overly detailed is that they introduced a lot of really cool concepts, a lot of really cool characters, and they didn't flesh out any of them.
Yeah.
And like and even the main guy and my friend was the one who told me this and I agree completely.
David?
You're angry. You're David. Um,
Yeah. Wait, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you now.
This is so frustrating.
Um I could hear you though.
Yo,
Yeah. Can you hear me?
yo, talk Posh.
Can you hear me? I
Can
can
you hear
hear
me, Posh?
you. I could hear you, yeah. I could hear
I
you.
can't hear you though.
Damn.
There's got to be a reason. There's got to be a way. MacBook Pro. Talk Posh.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
This is so lame. Sound settings. Just keep talking, and I'm gonna keep making some adjustments, and hopefully I can figure out what's going on. Sorry,
Yes.
everybody.
We're here. We're here. We're
Sometimes
here.
technical difficulties happen.
Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that.
This doesn't make any sense. Just keep
You
talking
can't
though.
hear me. Can you hear me? No, he can't hear me. But yeah, it does happen though. It happens to the best of us.
Hey guys, just wanted to.
Oh, sorry.
Can you hear me, Posh?
I can hear you, yeah.
Yeah, just wait 1 second. I'm gonna get like another microphone, and I'm just gonna edit this out later.
Okay. All right.
Thank goodness for the miracle of technology.
Can you hear me now? Yeah.
All right. Let's see if this works now. All right. Audio. Headphones. All right. Talk.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Even still. Wow.
No.
This is crazy. All right.
Hey, good thing we're on our last topic.
We're going to find something that works. Nope.
Look, my hair is kind of messy right here.
This won't go. Posh, say something.
Something.
Posh, can you hear me?
I could hear you, yeah. Can you hear me? No? No, no, no.
No.
No? No. I'm like, no.
La la.
La la la.
All right, I'm gonna. Hopefully, we got like at least like 15 more minutes of juice.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We should have enough juice.
Are they back? Are you back?
Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
I could hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Okay.
So okay, I
You
guess
can hear me?
once you start with AirPods, you got to stay with them.
So wait, what happened? Did they die?
Yeah, they died. So
Oh. Okay, so we gotta cut it short.
so like yeah, once these go again, that'll be it. So where do we
Okay.
sit? All right. Sorry everybody. We had technical difficulties, but we're back. So Cyberpunk. Basically, they just don't finish. They didn't finish any of the concepts and like
Yeah.
the characters. You know, I didn't really even love the characters. You know,
Yeah.
I thought they were kind of
Me
like
either. Me either.
right. It just kind of felt like, oh, this could be a cool character. Let's just make this person. You know.
No, you're so right because I'm the type of girl that I always simp over like an anime character. Like for every
Yeah.
anime, like Berserk, Guts, Samurai Champloo, Mugen, whichever one, you feel me? But like for this one, I'm like, I don't really love anyone. Like,
No. How can you? Like, there's
yeah,
not enough. I
there's not
mean,
enough. There's not enough connections made. Like how you said, yeah, it's basically like nothing's fully like written out. You're basically confused, like how you're saying, like, why the fuck did this happen? Like, nothing
right.
really makes sense. You're right. You're right. Nothing
You know,
makes
like,
sense.
I mean, I understand how he got involved with the cyberpunks, but at the same time, okay, he's a young kid and he wants to prove to them that he's strong and whatever. But
Right.
and then they were like hinting at like him being kind of something special because of his race, and that's how he could
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
endure the pain and all this stuff. And they're like, but then when he started like bugging out and they had to keep drugging him, it was like, what? You know, like
And then like you kind of already knew it was gonna happen because like they already said it. They were like they get psycho or cyberpunk psychosis.
yeah,
And even the guy that would be like giving him the medicine and shit, he was like, bro, like there is no turning back after this. You feel me?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you basically knew that he was gonna fucking die, bro. And then the love
And
interest fucking sucked.
terrible, absolutely
Terrible.
terrible.
Cause she
They
wasn't
never
really about him.
reconciled the fact that she's the one who turned him in, and
Yeah.
then in addition to that, like they just never really had a real love interest. Like it was like
No, they
you know, like
didn't. It
like
was
you
more
know,
one-sided too, because it was like he even said it, like he was like, my dream basically is like to make your dream come true. And that to me is kind of whack.
he went out the worst. The way he
Yeah.
died was like, what? You know,
Yeah. And then
it just I
it
didn't.
didn't even seem like it was worth it because it didn't seem like she was really that happy.
No, it
Af-
wasn't worth it. He
Yeah.
accomplished nothing. It was so
Nothing.
it was so it was so meaningless. It was all so meaningless. And I guess that's
Yeah.
the kind of I think that's the thing, like those kind of stories, people like the critics, they love those kind of stories. They're like, oh yeah, beautiful tragedy. You know what I mean? Life is meaningless. My life is pointless. But it's
Because
like,
that's how they
yeah,
see
well,
it.
I think they like those kind of stories, you know. Although, you know, everything everywhere all at once was beautiful. Did you see that movie?
No.
Damn.
I don't be watching like anything besides anime, really. Is that anime? I assume
It's
it's
not
not.
anime, but it's very anime-esque. The story is very anime. Very, very anime. It's one of my favorite movies for sure, top 3.
Oh
Um,
shit.
yeah, I've watched it like multiple times. It's weird. It's quirky. Yeah, I was very disappointed with Cyberpunk because I just felt like, okay, you know, everyone's hyping this movie up. Maybe it's going to be decent, and it wasn't. It wasn't. The
Yeah.
characters were very shallow. The plot was very shallow. The motivation was very shallow. The story was shallow. The world was shallow. We don't know anything
Mhm.
about that world. You know what I mean? Except that you can like, you know, hook yourself up to the internet. You know,
Yeah.
we don't know how they got to that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what was the progression? There was nothing. It was just, it was
And
so
then the way like
lazy.
his and then the way the mom died, like yeah, everything, bro.
Exactly. That's a perfect example of how lazy the story was. They get the mom. They get in that car accident because they don't have
Uh,
insurance. They don't help the mom, but they get to the hospital and she's fine. And then he goes away, and then he comes
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
and they're like, "Oh yeah, she died." We don't get
Yeah,
to
like
see.
what the fuck? That fucking was like so lame to me because I'm like, oh, she Gucci, like, all right, she got in the accident, she gonna be good. And then like
Yeah,
the way she died, bro, like they could have made that so much more dramatic. Like if it's his
exactly.
mom dying, bro, because
And
that's what's
that's
changing the whole course of the show is him turning to who he's gonna become because of that.
exactly, Posh.
Yeah,
That is the
yeah,
whole reason he becomes who he becomes, and the way they handled that is exactly why I thought that that show was trash.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
she died off screen. She died
yeah,
off
yeah.
screen, and oh, it just was
Yeah. No,
so. And then he happens to see this chick pickpocketing on the train. You know,
mhm,
like
yeah. No, I feel you. The thing about it, like, it kind of to me felt like it was gonna have potential. Like, I feel like they could have saved it. Like, okay, y'all got lazy with like the whole show, but if they would have done a good ending, maybe. But like the whole show was shitty, then you gonna give me a shitty ending too, because that's what I
the
had hope for. I was like, okay, maybe they're lazy right here, and all right, there's things lagging and shit here, but y'all could give us like I was like excited to see how it was gonna end because to me I thought they were gonna like I thought somehow he was gonna survive because how you were saying that like he was different, like he had something special about him. Like I
right,
thought he was gonna be able to overcome.
bro. And then when they got to the point where like they didn't have any junk anymore, like they didn't have like he didn't have a joint, and she didn't have anything. Like
Yeah.
they got like Barbie dolls down there and stuff.
Oh
Did
yeah, yeah,
you see that? I was like,
yeah,
is it worth it? Like, is that power
yeah.
really worth it? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, even at the end, he was just basically like a torso, you know, like
Yeah.
plugged into those. It was like, dude, it just got kind of wacky. But I'm not into. I don't know if that's technically like mecha. I'm not into
Yeah.
mecha anime to begin with. You know, Gundam
True.
Wing, and I liked Code Geass, but like Gundam and those kind of anime,
Maybe it is. I've never seen Gundam. I'm not a fan of it either. So maybe that's maybe where we're like maybe like
Yeah.
yeah,
Have you seen
maybe
Gurren
because
Lagann?
not the whole thing, but I did watch some of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So did you like any of it? Like,
Well, I was kind of upset like when the was it his big brother or I think they were just friends, but when he died,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That was
um,
it was pretty early on too.
yeah,
So Gurren Lagann is like 3 acts. Like there's like before that guy dies, after he dies, and
hmm,
then the after. I'm trying not to
yeah,
spoil, but
right, right.
I guess saying that the guy died is a huge spoiler.
You were just spoiler, my bad.
So okay,
But yeah,
there's like the main character as a kid with his big brother,
with his big brother,
kid
yeah.
without the big brother, and then him as an adult. That's the 3 acts. And
I don't know. I
it,
don't like when
it
people die.
good.
I really
I'm glad
don't.
to hear that.
No,
So
because
you should
like
never watch a comic guy kill.
I haven't watched it, but it's a
Don't.
big thing with Demon Slayer too, because I don't know, like I think it makes it good because I don't know. We're not gonna go into that. That's a whole nother thing. But yeah, I just don't like when they kill off characters like that. Like when they killed out like Neji, for example. Like that shit. Like why? Why was that necessary, bro?
It wasn't. It wasn't
Yeah.
necessary. It was so stupid. It was so pointless. Like I mean, for the story, it was pointless. And then I've always had an
Yeah.
issue. I've always had an issue with the fact that like you're telling me this guy can't dodge, like a stick coming at him from like whatever. This guy's like next level Jonin,
Next level. Next
and
level.
like I'm sorry, uh, Naruto's parents should have never died. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. This guy, you're telling me he can teleport and he couldn't touch his family and move. He had to
Yeah.
just you know,
I
and
feel
then
like I don't know, like maybe they feel like that's gonna like add to the story or something, but I don't know. Like to me, I'm like I don't like that shit.
well, you can't have the story of Naruto with his parents, but there was no
Yeah,
reason for Neji to die, zero
yeah,
reason.
Neji.
It did
Yeah,
nothing. It did nothing for the story. You would have had if you wanted to kill somebody and you really wanted to kill somebody. Hinata, Hinata at Pain with Pain. That should have been somebody. That's someone that could die, but they didn't need to
yeah,
kill anyone else. They killed Jiraiya. They killed
yeah. That was
Asuma.
tough.
You know,
Yeah,
there.
tough.
Itachi finally died. You didn't. They didn't need to kill anybody else. Everybody
Yeah,
that was like driving the main characters died. You know, maybe if they wanted to kill Tsunade, but they didn't need to. You know,
yeah. But yeah, that's
yeah.
how I feel like I don't think David like I just wish at least David would have survived for Cyberpunk. Especially how they were saying like, "Oh, you're different." Like I thought he was going to be like have like a special like power or something about him, like something different from about him.
Right. He low key wasn't. He low key wasn't special at all.
At all,
Like,
like he was literally the same
bro, he just thought, yeah, he just crapped out like the same as the other guy.
as the
You
other
know,
guy, the same as Maine.
when they brought the like guy who went full cyber, he destroyed David. He like
Yeah.
whooped his. I was like,
That's
what?
what that's what David should have been.
So that's the kind of that's what I'm saying. Like that's the stuff that was so confusing. It's like, okay, this guy. Oh, it's going to turn out that like you can't just be like full cyber. You got to actually like have humanity. That's the difference. And he's gonna
Yeah.
beat this guy, and he's gonna show this guy what it's about.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
loses. He just
Yeah,
loses.
it is not a good look because it's like, all right, well, I was like rooting for this guy, especially like I could relate to him. Like, bro, he's had it tough all his life. Like, he's just trying to prove himself. And then for him just to die, is like, damn, bro, like,
The worst,
damn. Yeah, it's the
right?
worst.
Cyberpunk was it was rough, man. I'm not a big fan.
It
I'm not a
was.
big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of like those kind of shows where they kill everybody as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. No.
like yeah, I don't like that.
It was, yeah, it was
Luckily,
rough.
luckily they didn't make us invest in the characters as much because that makes it really bad. Like if they just started killing off Straw Hats, it would be brutal. You know, I mean, even though they killed off Neji, most of the people survived. You
Hmm.
know, like can you imagine
Yeah.
if they killed off like what is it, like the Konoha 9 or the 12? Like the 3 units or 4 units. So like Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura,
Oh yeah.
Shikamaru. Like, can
Yeah,
you imagine
yeah.
if like 6 or 7 of those people just like got
Oh
killed?
yeah, that nah, man.
Kind of what they did in the paint art. They killed a lot of people in the paint art, and then they brought them all back. I was like, oh, Kishimoto,
They be
you,
playing with our feelings, but that's how they gotta get you though. They gotta get you in your feels.
bro.
That's the thing.
When they killed Kakashi, I was like, I'm
Yeah.
not here for this.
They be
But
trying to
then they
fuck
brought
us
him
up.
back. They brought him back. But then I was like, well, okay, if you brought him back, why not bring Jiraiya back? You know, if you're bringing people
Yeah.
back. But
They pick and choose, huh?
yeah, I mean, I guess they got to have motivation for Naruto. But Cyberpunk was such a letdown. I mean,
It was. The good thing
that
is,
being
like you said, that it's not that long of a series. So it's like, all right, well, I didn't at least waste that much of my time.
right, exactly. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
and at the end of the day, even if it's a bad story, I'm happy to see stories. I just,
Hmm.
man, for it to get so much acclaim, I just was so disappointed. Like, it was
Yeah.
such a letdown on so many levels. There's nothing
Yeah.
I could point to in Cyberpunk to say, well, at least this was cool. You know what I mean? Like, there's
Especially like with the other anime that's out. Like
seriously, it's insulting. It's
it
insulting.
is.
Like, you
It
can't put the
is.
anime over like. But I
Demon
think,
Slayer.
I- but Demon Slayer, they kill a lot of people in Demon Slayer.
I know that's why I had brought it up, and I was like, nope, that's a whole different topic. That's a whole different
Oh my
topic.
gosh, it's kind of.
Yeah.
I'm a little. I mean,
You read the manga?
yeah, I know how it ends.
Damn. Yeah.
I can't. If I really like something, I can't wait. I gotta go read it.
Where do you watch
Yeah,
your where do you read it?
that
You
one I
buy
think
them?
was. I guess technically I have a subscription to Viz,
Oh, okay, okay. Got you.
but when I got my subscription, it was only like $2. Now it's gone all the way up to like I want to say $7,
Yeah, yeah.
which even still is like
It's
seven
not bad.
dollars, and
Yeah, it's not bad.
it goes to like the mangakas and stuff, So,
Yeah.
but $2, and then I write it off for taxes because that's
Oh,
how.
nice. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's how I make my
It's
pocket.
part of what you do. Yeah.
It is for sure. Like this tournament I
Yeah.
just did, that's why I was doing the vlog because
Yeah.
making content makes it, makes me be able to write it off. But yeah, but there's a bunch of places you can find it. The
Yeah, I'm
only
sure
thing that
like free websites.
I wish I wish that like I had a real good. I used to have a really good website that I would go to without like all
Mhm.
the like malware, not malware, but like just suspicious and pop ups and all that stuff.
Pop-up shit, yeah.
But yeah, Viz is great. Yeah, like here, I can show you. Oh no, I can't show you. Oh yeah, I can. I can do it like this. I'm tripping, Posh. I'm tripping.
It's been a long weekend for you. It's okay. I understand.
It has been a long weekend. See, yeah, I just go here
Yeah.
and boom, Black Clover, My Hero, One Piece, and
Ooh, nice, nice.
back when Demon Slayer was on, it would be here.
Yeah.
So
Oh, shit. So you be reading a lot.
um, right now I'm only really following Black Clover, My Hero, One Piece, and then Jujutsu Kaisen a little bit. I skimmed
Oh,
Jujutsu
nice.
Kaisen pretty bad. Chainsaw Man I'll peek in on, and
Oh.
yeah, like Jujutsu Kaisen. Super every now and then I'll peek in on. Like it's been pretty cool. Like the chapters on Super recently.
Oh, nice, nice.
It's weird,
Oh,
man.
shit.
World Trigger, I peek in on. I can't believe that they're still doing like Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah. I mean, people they got a huge fan base, so it makes sense. People
But
love
I feel
Dragon
like
Ball.
I feel like the opposite with Pokemon. Whereas like no, keep Ash going. I feel like
Yeah.
they need to kind of move forward with with
With Dra- do
Dragon
you think they
Ball.
should change to like a new character? Or you want it to just be completely over?
I I'm not a fan of dragging things out. I think
Yeah.
things need to end. Um,
But you like One Piece.
yeah, but the story is still going on. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not like he found the One Piece and then it's like, all right, let's see something else. Like with like
Yeah.
Fairy Tale, they did the end of Fairy Tale, and now they're doing another adventure. I don't know if I want to see that. You
Yeah.
finished it, I don't want to see Naruto. Naruto wanted to become Hokage, he became Hokage. I'm good, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Because it's like dragging it out at that point. Yeah.
yeah, and it's just for money. It's clearly just for money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm okay with
I
them
feel
like
you.
I just feel like it's lazy. Tell another story. Tell another
Yeah.
story. You know what I mean? Like, but once they, one of the problems, and this is like me speaking as a creative. I feel like once something is successful, they're hesitant to do new stuff or try anything new. They just want to keep repeating that. So that's how you get like Digimon and um, even though Yu-Gi-Oh is not the same, I still see it as the same. The
As
concept is the same to me.
like
Pokemon,
Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
it's all the same.
Yeah. Because
Um,
it's like it's well, yeah, basically they have the mons and shit. Yeah.
right. It's like you got the master and they're drawing, and then they're
Yeah.
fighting, they're battling, they're dueling, and it's
Yeah.
just like, okay, you know.
How much of this can I watch? Yeah.
Right after a while, it just starts to get like, oh, he's got this powerful card combination. I don't know how I'm gonna win. Oh, I drew this magical card. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Well,
I don't
luckily
know.
there's so many new anime to pick from. So, but yeah, I'm still sad about Pokemon though.
I mean, it's like you said, it's been with us for so long. It makes sense
Yeah.
to be sad about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's a. I mean, it's gosh, 26 years. That's
26
crazy to
years.
think about.
Yeah.
And what's even crazier is
Yep.
like One Piece came out just a little, a little bit later, and it's still going.
Wait, did your audio go out again? Wait, or is it my audio? Hold on, hold on. Might be mine. Hold on. Now mine's is having issues.
I think I'm still good.
Mm,
I didn't hear anything, so
you you can't hear? Okay, hold on.
no, I can hear myself. I'm saying like when my AirPods are about to die, they give me like the little signal, and we are struggling this podcast.
I think it's my computer.
Okay, well, I mean maybe it's been like an hour and 20, so we can like wrap. Do you have headphones on?
Oh no. So many technical problems. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. All good. We gonna make it do what it do. We gonna make it do what it do. Do 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 do. Oh wow.
hear me? No, you're muted now. You're muted. Okay.
I'm just muted. I was just muted. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, I was just saying we should probably just wrap. 'Cause that's like
Yes, we
a
should, because this is a
million.
struggle right now.
Yeah. Next time we'll get it all sorted. But yeah, so that's the pod for today.
God.
Lots of technicals. Well, I'm gonna edit like most of it out, so it's not
Okay.
even a
I don't
stress.
know what happened on my side. I think we're just having a bad luck day with the technical stuff.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's like that sometimes. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, what is it? Mercury's retrograding or something?
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, it's been awesome. I had a great time.
And
I feel like we hit everything we wanted to talk about. So yeah.
yeah, and they can follow you. So moving forward, we have the new situation. Um, we have our own YouTube page. You can listen to us
Mhm.
on Spotify. Keep it posh, keep it casual. I'm on the fence about a TikTok. What do you think, Posh? Do you think we should start a TikTok page?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Because for the clips. For the
Right.
clips.
So we're
Yeah.
gonna have a TikTok as well. So be looking out on TikTok. Keep it posh, keep it casual.
Yeah.
So TikTok, YouTube, and Spotify. You can find us. Maybe we're gonna try to see if we can get it up on what is it? iTunes. But
Yeah.
I also
iTunes.
want to
Yeah.
make sure. So right now I just have the audio up, but I'm gonna try to see how to get the video up on Spotify as well too.
Okay.
So be looking out for that and follow me, the Casual Brian, on all platforms, and you can follow Posh at
Posh Waifu on TikTok and Twitch. On Instagram, I'm posh.queen, but it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Posh. It's always fun chatting with you. And geez,
Always.
it's been like an hour and a half.
I know, and it just flies by, right?
Yeah. But yeah, we're moving forward. We're gonna be trying to drop our episodes every Friday. So be looking out every Friday for the episodes. And then we're gonna drop clips through the week. So
All right.
if there's
In
anything
the
you want to talk about,
meantime, no, that's it. Before something else happens.
right. Until then,
All right, guys. Continue living and winning. We'll see you on the next one.
later.